Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-November reading. Let's look into your energy for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Scorpio collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. Remember that the energies can be reversed, so assign the roles as you please. If you resonate with this reading and you want to resonate, or if you like this reading and you want to resonate with it, but you're not, then I would say like, share, and subscribe, because that gets your energy into the reading. It gets you connected to the reader. If you put a thumbs down, then remember that the cards have a positive and a negative. Let me show you. They have a positive and negative side to the cards. If you put a positive and I'm reading positive, then you're going to get the positive side of the card, right? If you put a thumbs down, be careful, because that might be like, oh, I resonate better with the negative side of that card. So be careful with that. Anyway, these messages are timeless. If you're brought to this channel, this reading, there's something in it for you, because the energy is fluid. There is no time in the universe. If the reading does not resonate with you, stick around, because there might be something in it you need to hear. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. If you're wanting to know about the 11/11 portal, which was November 11th, it's on the screen above, and I also have suggested videos at the end. So like, Scorpio, your November reading, the first one I did earlier in the month, is going to be at the end of this video, and also your playlist. So if this one doesn't resonate because it's not happening yet, then you can always go check out the older energy and see if that is the one that resonates better. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box below for my website. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. I want to thank all the people who've already subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I want to thank the people who've donated, clicked on the links in my description box, got personal readings from me, watched ads associated with my videos, watched my videos multiple times. If you have not yet subscribed and you'd like to get your energy into this channel, then go ahead and take a second to do so now. So what I'm going to do is just read whatever the universe gives me. I'm not having any specific direction. So I don't know if it's going to be career, money, love. If it's not love, then we'll do a love reading right after this. So stay tuned for those of you who are in love. Okay, let's go. Scorpio. All right, 1, 2. Wow, lots of swords. 3, 4. Yep. And 5. This goes right along with the full moon reading, with the Virgo reading, with the Libra reading. All the readings that I've done is swords, 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 swords. Except for Sagittarius was not. It was very pentacles based. But this one is all logical, swords, swords, swords. All right, what do we have here? So the energy that let's talk about the overall energy. The overall energy is planning for the future, looking to the future, looking to your happiness, and seeing how much we can connect into our inner child, seeing how much we can get that inner child to play, seeing how much we can go looking at our lives to see how we can bring in some of that childlike, playful energy. Well, this is really good, because this reading I just did for Sagittarius was not as playful and not as fun. So good for you, Scorpio. All right, so the energy that you're in is the Ace of Swords. We're talking about good success, very clear decisions and thinking, changes for the immediate better. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't say that right. Immediate changes for the better. And this is triumphing over the past. So lots of breakthroughs, lots of success, new ideas, mental clarity, all of those things. The negative side of this card is not having inner clarity, having to rethink your ideas over and over, and having clouded judgment. So make sure that you are resonating with the positive side of the card by how you feel. The better you feel through the month, the more positive energy you're going to get. The more you allow negativity to come into your life and stay and like take up room in your back room or something, like, no, we don't want that, because if you do that, then you're going to get the negative sides of the cards, which is going to be no clarity and being confused and blah, blah, blah. We don't want that. Now, the energy that's coming towards you is the Queen of Swords. So right again, another energy. Notice she's holding that sword right there. She's holding the sword of truth. So the Queen of Swords, she's super ambitious. So you're going to be feeling really ambitious this month. You're going to want to see the truth about life and what's going on. You're going to want to take some risks, and you're going to feel like you have a lot of wisdom, and even spending time like looking at the bigger picture of your life. That is really awesome. And the Queen of Swords is also someone who has unbiased judgment. She has clear boundaries and she's super direct, okay? The negative side of this card is being overly emotional, easily influenced, and cold-hearted. That's not what we want. Make sure you're vibrating with the positive side and the higher side. So give thumbs up so that you can say, yes, I want the positive side of this card. So the energy is there. When you access the higher energies or the lower energies is completely up to you. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is what is holding you back. You're wanting things to move a lot faster than they have been. Or some of you guys are not happy about it moving at all. Like you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. So maybe you're like, oh gosh, maybe you're looking at the things that have manifested in your life and you're like, oh, is this my destiny? You know, you're waiting for that good luck. You're waiting for the good life cycle changes, and you're waiting for your destiny and the turning point. And maybe it's not about destiny. Maybe it's just about like moving forward and, you know, doing what you need to do, right? Some of you guys have had bad luck because this is the negative side of that card. Some of you guys have had resistant to change, and maybe you're having a hard time breaking some cycles. So if that's what's holding you back, then just take a look at those, write those 3 things down and say, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get on the other side of this card. we want to be in good luck and good karma, right? All right. The card that is actually supporting you is the Page of Swords. See, look at all this sword energy. You're super logical this month, which is crazy because you're a water sign, but you're living in the logical energy. So good for you. It's good to kind of step out of our comfort zone sometimes and kind of live in a different perspective for a while. So you're living in air energy right now. Page of Swords is a contract coming in. So some of you guys have a soul contract, you have a house contract, you have a job contract, and it's just lots of people are helping you out and your hard work is starting to pay off. So good for you. You also may have like new ideas and have a thirst for knowledge right now, which is really, really good. The negative side of this card is not being able to express yourself and taking no action. So let's not go in that direction. The overall outcome is that you're moving forward. So we had moving forward here and moving forward there. So you're like, might be afraid of moving forward, but your outcome is that you're going to be moving forward anyway. So let's find out a little bit more about that. Can you explain what is that? The 6 of Wands. Explain that card for me. What do we need to know about that? It's the outcome. So give me more information on the outcome, please, for Scorpio. All right. Oh, well, you're moving into some really happy times. That's where you're going. And yeah, it has to do with this planning that we had before. So whatever you envision and whatever you plan, you're going to be moving in that direction. So that's beautiful. And you got lots of support around you because you have the Emperor. So nice job. All right, Scorpio, that looks really good. And I have a Scorpio friend, and I hope she's listening to this. But I tried texting out to her, and her phone's not working anymore. And she's not on any of the social medias anymore. So if that resonates with you, friend, you know who I'm talking to. I'm really worried about you. So please text out to me and tell me that you're okay, because I'm really worried about you. All right, let's go into a love reading. Let's see what we can find out. I hope she still watches my videos, because then I was like thinking to myself, how can I get in touch with her? And I'll give you a clue for the person who might be watching and thinking, is that me? She lives in Maricopa County, or she lived in Maricopa County at one point. So please, if that's you, reach out to me and let me know you're okay. Because I know you're going through some really tough stuff. So please. All right, so let's find out what's going on in love. Somebody's talent is shining in love, finally. Oof, good for you. Somebody has been manifesting some sort of financial opportunity, maybe when it comes to love. Whatever it was, is that there's no more procrastination anymore. This person looked at their life, did a lot of work, and they have seen how they're in a really good position now, and how they didn't see the truth before. Before, it was super clouded, but it put them at a crossroads. And that crossroads helped them see that they did not have their happiness. They did not have what they needed to move forward. Like, they did not have the partner that they wanted, or they weren't the partner that they wanted, or something like that. Okay? That made them kind of look at their life a lot differently and be grateful for the things that they do have, because they're like, oh my gosh, let me see what else I have besides this thing that didn't come forward the way that I wanted it to. This person became a little bit more disciplined in their life and taking a little bit more of the lead in their life, and they want to create their own abundance in this way. They realized that there was a lot of devil energy around this relationship, which was addictions and restrictions and attachments and sexuality and codependency and narcissism. They realized that that was what was the relationship. And it made them look at their shadow self and saying, do I really want to go forward in this? Is that what I really want? You know, or should I bring the sword of truth to myself, to the relationship? And should I become more ambitious about my life and take more charge about what it is that I want? And it's all about self-worth in the end, and mental clarity, and spiritual clarity. Wow, they gave it all to you. And divine communication, about communicating with your higher self and communicating with your lover. All right, that was gorgeous. That was beautiful reading. Wow. Woo. Very, very highly spiritual reading. Not a twin flame love cycle, so those may or may not resonate with you guys. You can check them out. I'm not sure that they will resonate though, because this is different. This is like the Sagittarius one I just read. It was just a different type of love reading. Let's see. I'm feeling like these cards. And let's see and then maybe those cards. And let's get a little bit more clarity on this love situation. It feels like there's a lot of growth within yourself because of this situation. Like, you really started to see your own self-worth and what you deserve in life, and what, yeah, it just feels like you've been examining your love life and examining yourself. It's almost like you've been in school. You're looking at the things that you felt inadequate in, how you compare yourself to others, how you evaluated your life and your goals. And you started to communicate that more with yourself and started to say, I need to talk about this. I need to look at this. And all I've been doing is playing games my whole life. Wow, very good. Very nice. Playing games with my love, right? Playing games with myself, playing games with my love life. You know, we all live through like mental fog in our lives. We have to create experiences for soul growth. So don't get too hard on yourself, Scorpio, because we all do that. You know, nobody's lives are perfect and nobody's relationships are perfect. So it's all about growth. All right, so you've had a lot of financial material changes, but now it's helping you to see the light more and see the light better. And you're speaking your truth more. Good for you. It's bringing lots of hope into the situation. So this makes me feel good for my Scorpio friend, because I haven't been able to contact her or talk to her or see where she is. But at least I know that this is what's happening for her. And I know that hopefully we'll I mean, I was so scared. I was like looking at obituaries, you know, because I was like, oh my gosh, did something happen to her? So movement and choices, you're just making lots of choices so that you can make good movement in the different direction. And you're working in on that solar plexus. So your throat chakra and your sacral chakra are the ones that are the most. So no more suffering in silence. No more sacrificing yourself. This is all about victory. Good job. All right, Scorpio, if you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Bye.